DBS has been really a godsend for me as far as it goes in changing my lifestyle and adding a whole bunch of new things to my life I could do now that I couldn't do before.
Hi, I'm Tianne.
And I'm Peter.
And welcome back to the third video of our series, Peter with Parkinson's. If you haven't already watched our first two videos, I'll go ahead and link them down in the description. We are going to be talking about deep brain stimulation, which is also known as DBS. My dad has had that procedure done. So the next topic we will be discussing is deep brain stimulation, which is also known as DBS. My dad has had this procedure done for quite some time now, about 5 years for both of them. So we're just going to be discussing the effect it's had on my dad. He's going to discuss the procedure itself, and yeah, pretty much just anything that has to do with DBS. If you can just talk about DBS and explain what the procedure is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they take the deep brain stimulation means is they go into your brain and they go and look for the areas of the brain that have the most effect on the motor skills that you're having problems with. So, that being said, you actually make the surgeon awake because you have to talk to the surgeon and say, yes, I feel that, and all that stuff, and your top of your head is up, so your brain is exposed. That's strange, but it's a pretty big procedure. And I think that if you don't have that, it's pretty tough to get back on track with Parkinson's. And so I think it's probably the best thing going as far as medicine goes, but it's not for the weak of heart. So you really have to be wanting to do it, because they're gonna open up your head up and they're gonna look at your brain really quick. I think it's a.
Is it outpatient?
Yeah, outpatient. I'm sorry, outpatient therapy. They just take you out, put you back in the room, get everything, and make sure you're awake so you can tell them when it's doing the right thing. You can tell them when it's working, and they ask you questions too about the function of it. And when you're done, man, they tape up your head and man, you rock and roll. You go. But it's not that quick, but they give you a day, I think, or so.
Okay, yeah.
And they actually want to make sure everything's okay, or they put your lid back on properly. DBS is kind of a scary thing when you talk about having your head open to your brain is exposed and all that stuff. It's kind of strange, but if it works, I'm the kind of guy that says, hey, if it works, put it in, man, and load me up, whatever you do. And it's hard to imagine your brain being opened up and people working on it, but that's the scoop, man. It's a deep brain stimulator.
So this is what the controller looks like that is used on the batteries in my dad's chest, which generate electricity that goes to the what is it called in your brain?
Well, it's a little stimulator.
The stimulator that are inside his brain. So basically he uses this. There's only a few buttons on it, just an on button and arrows for up and down. So if you could just explain how do you use this to control the batteries? Well,
actually, we usually use it as a piece of a device that just keeps one setting all the time. So sometimes you can adjust it a little bit to if you're having a symptom or something. You can adjust it by doing this, but normally you just leave it on one setting most of the time.
What is the biggest improvement you've noticed since having DBS?
I'd say my walking and running mobility, that type of thing. Because if I didn't have DBS in there and I didn't have it, I'd still have a lot of problems running and walking. Because it would be pretty tough to manage that all the time. Like on the tennis court doing something that's fairly active. But the DBS system has worked pretty well, I gotta say so.
So what was your walking like before you had DBS done?
Well, I was kind of like shuffle. I was walking with shuffling.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can shuffle if I want to, but I don't want to. so it works pretty good. I still run, jog a little bit, and play a little tennis. So I'm able to do things that I wouldn't be able to do if I hadn't gone through the DBS procedure. My problem is with motor skills, like the hands and the feet and the
speech.
Yeah, speech is one. So you probably noticed on some of my earlier tapes or different tapes about you'll see on my the difference between my speech. So that's one thing that it's done. It's helped out. Parkinson's is a progressive disease. So as it gets longer and longer since you've had it, you have to change some of the things like the DBS system. We changed the little dial. We changed the
battery.
Yeah, we changed the settings. So,
okay.
So we use the setting changer to change some of the things that do move along.
What made you want to have this procedure done?
Well, that was a suggestion by my neurologist. He said he thought I'd benefit from that, and I sure have. He just said, "Hey, you can do it. It's a couple-day procedure. You're in and out of the hospital really quick. I think it's 1 day actually if your surgery goes okay." So anyway, I thought it was pretty good. I give it 2 thumbs up. When you got Parkinson's and you have all these symptoms and you're fearless, man. You say, "Give me the operation. If they got something that's got good for you, give it a shot." I always say, but a lot of thought did go into it, family and friends and all kinds of stuff like that on what would happen. So I'm pretty happy with it. The DBS. It's a good thing for me anyway. Works for me.
We just want to thank everyone for watching our video today. If you have any questions about DBS, we would love to answer them. Anything else you want to say? Close out the video?
Okay, we'll see you guys next time and keep on moving. I can do.
Just explain for everyone.
Ready?
I literally. Okay. So obviously we're not doctors, so we don't know the.
But I make as much as I do. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'll get my chops on. I'm loose now. Come on, man. Come on. I'm ready to go. Come on. Come on. Ready to go. Okay. It's always good to know what you're talking about before you do it. Okay, say it again.
Okay.
You use it to stop the I'm just really a mess today. Fuck. Okay, say it's connected to the wire, which is connected to the wire is connected to the.
Here is the controller that controls my dad's DBS, right?
Under the garage door.
Oh my god, Dad.
Okay.